Hello, it's been a while. I haven't made a video, but with Uranus entering Gemini this summer, we have so many sky affairs that resonate so much with the world events that I would like to share some astro thought about it. So, on the 7th of July, Uranus, the planet of revolution, innovation, rebellion, and sudden changes, enters the sparkling sign of Gemini for 7 years. As we might expect major and game-changing innovations related to AI, technology, media, transport, science, and intellectual revolutions, let's see a little bit today how this major transit might impact us on the collective level. Uranus energy represents the lightning from the sky. Its energy is sudden, surprising, eccentric, and revolutionary. It is rebellious by nature and creates sudden upheavals and all kind of unexpected events. When positively expressed, it also stands for equality, freedom, humanity, and truth. In mundane astrology, Uranus is associated with electricity, technology, AI, of course, and aviation industry. As for the sign of Gemini, it's related to communication, information, media, social media, transports, and trade. So, what could we expect with rule breaker Uranus in Gemini? The unexpected, of course. It's a sudden, fast, major thing at work, and that will probably bring us revolutionary changes, all sorts of innovations likely to impact areas of technology, media, AI, science, medicine, and transports, but also our ways of thinking, our mindsets, and our ways to understand the world. All sorts of dazzling changes, game-changing innovations are likely to happen starting from this summer, but even more from May 2026, when Uranus will settle in Gemini for good. Because in the meantime, between November and the next spring, Uranus will retrograde in Taurus for a few months. And in terms of aspects, with the trine it will make with Pluto on one side and the sextile with Neptune in Aries on the other side, that makes a perfect celestial triangle, and there is a powerful energy of upheaval at work here, which is confirming that all the events which have happened since Pluto entering Aquarius and then Neptune entering Aries, by the way, same time, little digression than Trump's arriving at the White House. All of this shows and confirms that this is the new world order in action that is at stake at the moment and for the coming years. It's a game changer for this old world. It could lead some people to more rebellious behaviors. It could lead some countries to some revolutions and change the powers in place. It could intensify any technological or religious wars, as it could also intensify the commercial war and induce potentially some bacteriological weapons with Neptune in the game. Cyber attacks, upheaval with technologies, transports, media, and communication tools. All of this is on the vast list of possibilities, but on a positive note, it could also be the invention of a zero emission plane, some communication with or about the aliens, a quantum jump in the AI development, new cures for cancer and other disease, new platforms and forms of media, new trade deals, new ways of traveling, and so many things that I cannot even picture because Uranus is so unpredictable in its essence. But for all the kids who will be born with Uranus in Gemini, I really think that it could be the advent of a generation of little genius, a generation full of inventive minds, brilliant scientists, communicants, IT stars, a generation of super fast thinkers with little antennas, ultra connected minds with potential telepathic and psychic powers, a generation with great adaptation skills and a higher state of consciousness. And who knows, it might be this Uranus in Gemini generation who will be able to sort out the mess we are in and eventually change the world order for something better, something fairer, something that could be closer to this famous Aquarius age we've been told for so long. That's it for today. Uranus is an impatient planet, so I will not make it longer, but feel free to get in touch if you'd like to know how Uranus in Gemini might personally affect you depending on your own birth chart, especially if you have your sun, natal sun or ascendant or a planet at the very, very start of Gemini, of course, but also your Aquarius, Libra or Aries. That's the placements that could be personally the most affected by this transit. Thank you very much for your attention and see you soon.